Well, hello, Life Path 22, and welcome to your readings at the round table. I'm Jennifer, and this is my lovely co host, Jasmine. um, I have another co host around here somewhere, but it's Mouse. He keeps checking the window to see if it's raining yet, and then he runs back over, and then I guess it is raining because he went outside a few minutes ago and he came back in and he tracked his wet little feet all across my desk. It's great. hmm All right. So, Life Path 22. This is your monthly numerology for February 2023. Yeah. Very exciting, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So everybody's month of February is their life path number. So 22, your life your life path is obviously 22. The month of February is a 22 month for you. I added it and added it. I didn't get a 4, I got a 22. So but you do carry the foundation of the 4, so I'll be incorporating that in here as well. Yeah. All right. February. You had a 22-4 month in December of 2022, but it's going to be a little bit different in February because we're under the vibration of a new year, under the year of the 7 instead of the numerology 6 year in 2022. We're also under we're going to be entering the year of the rabbit on January 22nd. And 2022, almost all of 2022, was the year of the tiger because the Lunar New Year can be as late as February 20th or 22nd, somewhere in that neighborhood. So, um, there is a definite new beginning that's happening for you in the month of February. It's definitely going to feel like a new year to you. And honestly, I always think of February and March as like the true beginning of the year because I feel like January is a transitional month. And February and March, we really start bringing in the energy and the vibration of the the new year that we've just entered, the calendar year and the lunar year. I know, it's just me, but I really do feel like January is just a transitional month so that we can get over the year before, leave behind some of that baggage, and then really embrace the new year. So I usually set my intentions and do my New Year's resolutions in February or sometimes even in March. Just depends. But this year, as we're in the 7 year, and in December of 2022, we had a lot of stuff in retrograde. We had a lot of planets in retrograde, some going direct, but we had a lot of crazy stuff happening in December. So, February, there are no planets in retrograde. Yep, that's a gift to all of us. February brings us Groundhog Day and Valentine's Day and the sun moving into Pisces. Um, and of course, we have Fat Tuesday and Ash Wednesday, having a little bit of that Mardi Gras. If you celebrate. This year it's bringing us a full moon in Leo, a new moon in Pisces, Mercury going into Aquarius, and Venus going into Aries. A lot of passion. Yeah. So we've got a lot of great stuff happening in February, and again, no planets retrograde. Mm, I just want to repeat it over and over and over again. So this month for you, this 22 month is really going to be about pushing through feelings of procrastination and feeling overwhelmed to embrace your true life purpose. Yeah. 22 is luminary. They're very practical. They're the arbitrator. They're the environmentalist. They're highly, highly intuitive and have a lot of guides. They like to build and strengthen relationships. They like to counsel people on how to build and strengthen relationships. These are the healers, the spiritual master. Um, and they like to educate people on environmental issues and the importance of having those strong bonds in relationships. hmm So, the shadow sides of the 22 is they can be procrastinators. They can get overwhelmed. They can give up very easily. They're natural worriers. They feel like there's too many problems to solve. And there's conflicts between their inner feelings and their practical nature. Yeah. At the same time, in a 7 year, the lessons that we embrace in a 7 year is making decisions or choices without retreating from others, and finding the answers within ourselves and trusting that that's the right thing, trusting our own judgment. Because a 7 year is all about trusting our own judgment. It's about spiritual expansion, spiritual contemplation, um, spiritual connection, spiritual knowledge. And it's not just spiritual connection to each other, but it's also to the universe, to nature. And it's also about searching for and like recognizing peace when it comes our way. This is definitely a time of introspection, of assessment, and saying, this is where I've been, this is where I am, and that's where I want to go. So that fits in well with the 22. But the shadow effects of a 7, which we're all living under in 2023, is self-doubt, self-imposed isolation, insecurity, running from decisions and problems. And this could really be something that hinders the 22, because if you're feeling self-doubt, you're going to procrastinate more. If you're feeling insecure, you're going to feel overwhelmed and give up pretty easily. So this is something that you definitely want to push through. You want to push through the procrastination and feelings of overwhelmment and inadequacy, and just embrace your life's purpose and keep going. Don't stop. Um 22 people are meant to assist others in transforming each other and the environment, encouraging strong relationships, like the process and the structure of strong relationships. So I looked up and found some really awesome little mantras, some awesome inspirations for each of the life path numbers. And it's by a lady named Greer Jonas. I'm going to put her information in the description below. But the one I got for the 22 is, I ignite the torch of discovery and healing within my world. I love that. I ignite the torch of discovery and healing within my world. So all of those that are around you, you want to heal them, and you want them to discover who they really are, their true selves, their life's purpose. This is a great time to do it. In a 22-month, in a 7 year, this is a fantastic time for you to do that, because the 7 is all about assessment and discovery. You can do this. You can do it. Really. All right. Let's see what advice cards we get for you. I'm reading from the crystal reading cards and the goddess guidance cards. Also in the description below. All the cards that I use are always in the description if you're ever curious. Ooh. This is going to be a great time to manifest for yourself. And this is also this is a time of endurance for you. Oh, well, I'll go with this one. It jumped out. Pyromorphite. Pyromorphite, patience. Well, that'll help you not to be overwhelmed, right? Being patient. Okay. Pyromorphite. It's very pretty. And it does take time to build. I'll take this one too because it jumped out. Rhiannon, sorceress. It does take time to build quality relationships, right? The structure and building and strengthening relationships, that takes time. Okay. Rhiannon, the sorceress. Let's see if I can get that in focus. Okay, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Wow, that's awesome, 22. I like that. Jasper. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, and patience. We could all use a little dose of that, right? And this is tied or associated with the solar plexus and the heart chakra. Pyromorphite is rare. Wow. It's a sought after crystal with a unique and powerful medicine. A wonderful crystal for someone who requires assistance in finding more patience in life. Again, who doesn't need some of that? It holds the medicine of self esteem and assertiveness, encouraging you to listen to the voice within and make positive decisions and choices. This magical crystal encourages you to find a deeper belief and respect in the self. It assists in creating more patience, allowing for deeper tolerance and understanding. It deepens your intuition and gut feelings. It encourages assertiveness and courage. I like that. Supports you to stand up for yourself, addresses issues of low self esteem. It promotes a deeper belief in and respect for yourself. It sounds to me like 22 that you're not just helping other people this month, but you're helping yourself. I like that. That's awesome. It's a good time. Thank you so much for joining me today, Life Path 22. I really, really appreciate your support on my channel. Don't forget to check out your weekly zodiac reading as well. And hopefully by the time January 22nd rolls around, I will also have the Chinese zodiac signs up so that you can check out what your Chinese zodiac sign is going to do for the year of the rabbit. Yeah. Or how it's going to be in the year of the rabbit. I guess I should say it that way. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful February. And until I see you again, get out there and make your magic. Bye.